The Sports Talk Recruiting Report is sponsored by Seawell's Catering.
Okay, we're back. Sports Talk, time for the recruiting report. On Sports Talk, brought to you by Seawell's Food Caterers in Columbia. Hey, you got big soccer match coming up at Williams-Brice. Have you got a place to park? Do you have a place to park? Well, if you need a place to park, Seawell's has got parking for you. So give them a phone call, 803-771-7385, or email SeawellsCatering@gmail.com. And, of course, they're selling parking spots for the upcoming USC football season as well. That's at Seawell's. And don't forget the daily luncheon buffet. What do we have on a Wednesday?
Barbecue chicken, fried, I don't know how to say it, sway, S-W-A-I, some kind of fish.
Okay.
Fried nuggets of fish. That's what I'm going to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And then sliced beef brisket.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Do we have a roast beef Friday?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, Friday sounds good. It's, beef, fried chicken.
I'm in town this Friday. I might
Big
have
flounder.
to hit that up. And, of course, you got something that needs the best in catering. You got an event coming up. You want the very best caterers in the business, people who will cook it up right, lay it out right, and clean it up right. That's Seawell's for you. 803-771-7385. You can email them or go to their website, SeawellsCateringSC.com. So, South Carolina has a spot open in the 24 class after defensive tackle Jerome Simmons was not able to make it into school for this semester. He's a junior college player. May come in January. So, the Gamecocks today offered offensive tackle Kamari Landers, 6'5", 300 of Detroit. Started his career at Akron in 22 and then played last season at Copiah Lincoln in Mississippi. He garnered 23 hours of academic credit this summer to make his self eligible to be able to transfer to the highest level. Offers have started to roll in, and South Carolina was one of the first on Tuesday. Though offensive line coach Lonnie Teasley has been watching Landers for months. He said they hit him up back at the beginning of the spring semester. They've been watching him and monitoring his academics, and he said they liked his film a lot. They think he's one of the best players in junior college. They stayed in touch with him when they had the opening, and then he got his grades in order. They made the move. He's never been to South Carolina, but he said he grew up a Michigan State fan, and he said when Jadeveon Clowney made that hit on Michigan, that has stuck with him ever since. Kind of made him a fan of the Gamecocks since then. So he's also picked up offers here recently from Baylor, Houston, and Utah State, all today, along with USC. Arkansas offered on July 26th. Marshall, Jackson State, Tennessee State, Troy, and Coastal Carolina also on his offered list since he went to junior college. And he wants to make his decision very soon, within the next 24, 36 hours. He wants to be in school by next week. He said he kind of likes Baylor and South Carolina the most at this point in time. So Gamecocks look good with him as of right now. Got a good chance to land him. Meantime, the Gamecocks had in for the 25 class running back Jaden Jackson was in on Friday out of Franklin, Texas. Gamecocks have offered him, but they are continuing to kind of slow play him for now. He thinks they might want to see some senior film. He does plan to take an official visit the weekend of October the 4th, but Marquell Blackwell, USC running backs coach, who's known him since he was at Texas A&M, has remained in touch with him and continues to show him a lot of interest. And he said there's really no other school he's looking at. He's just trying to be patient and waiting to see what happens. But South Carolina, he said, is his top option. This guy over the last 2 seasons, 4,500 yards and 65 touchdowns. Very productive in the state of Texas. And wide receiver Mikael Skinner of Riverside confirmed last night that He'll be at South Carolina today. Probably he's already come in. He was at West Virginia, Kentucky, and Cincinnati this live period. He has been committed to UC. A one-time Clemson target, safety Anquan Fagans of Alabaster, Alabama, committed to Auburn last night. We told you about his arrival. I was wrong. Josh corrected me. That was not a Lamborghini he drove up to his announcement in. That was a
McLaren. Oh, a little loud.
A McLaren or a McLaren?
McLaren.
It's a McLaren.
Yep.
Those started about what? 300,000?
They probably start at 200. They go up to $300,000. Yeah.
Now, assuming it was his, maybe he was borrowing it from a friend or somebody loaned it to him, but that's what he drove up to his announcement in, and he chose Auburn. Be right back.